Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Tutorial Tuesday. In this episode, I'm going to show you how I go after fire pit gold. We will also be selecting the winner of last week's Would You Dig It contest giveaway. And at the very end, we will have another Would You Dig It contest giveaway for a $25 Amazon gift card. So guys, fire pits aren't for the faint of heart. They're very difficult. It's not for beginners. Guys, there's so much garbage, and I say garbage and trash of metal around fire pits. But there's a lot of great stuff. So when I talk about I go after fire pit gold, I mean that. I really mean that. I have found some good gold around fire pits. And you think about how fire pits really are, guys. Fire pits are very busy. This past weekend, I was just there. It was incredibly busy. A good thing I had an opportunity early one morning to go out here. So let's go out and I'll show you how I do fire pits. And I only did 3 fire pits, guys, and it took me about 2 hours. So let's check this out. Hey guys, we are back to metal detecting the beach today. And I am going to do my Tutorial Tuesday today because I have some available fire pits. And let me set this up here. I am in beach 1. Oops, hold on. Let's get this adjusted correctly. I am still getting used to positioning of this. Okay. Nice, that was easy. Okay. Let's get a noise cancel. I'm in beach 1. 20 sensitivity. There's not much EMI here. There's just a lot of trash. Alright. So it's low and slow and patience. A lot of tossing. What I mean by tossing is you take a scoop to separate your targets, but a lot of times you're tossing it out on other targets, but it won't take us long to get targets, right? Bottle cap, right? But you know what we say, you never know till it comes out. Now guys, here we go. That was it, but I'm going to remove the other trash with it. All right. A lot of guys have asked me about this. This is a pool noodle. Okay, I decided just cut a pool noodle, shove it in the hole. That's all there is to it, and it prevents me from racking my hands against that. And if you guys remember, these part, let's see if you guys can see that correctly. This part, I just wrapped a pool noodle and put a zip tie around it, right? Done. Now when I flip it up, no issues, right? And this thing is so macho and strong and light. All right, and then with the shaft, I put some duct tape around the shaft, some Gorilla tape just to hold it against these things so it wouldn't act like a saw going back and forth with the sand and the carbon fiber and the metal holder of the shaft. I think would start deteriorating that shaft pretty quickly. So I just put a couple wraps of it. I will take it off here in a couple of weeks and see how it works. So that's it on that scoop, right? And then on this issue, this part of the head, it became loose, so I used shear strength epoxy that I use on my golf clubs, and I put it back on. But you know, it's a fairly easy fix, guys, and make sure whatever you use, it's a good strong. Oh, and by the way, the reason it had an issue right here is because it dried in this position instead of this position, right? Okay, that's why. And then I notice I'm getting a little rust here, so I'll probably have to shoot that with WD-40 every once in a while. But as far as that go, I love the feel of this shaft. It is so light, it's nice, it's very comfortable. Otherwise, very durable. It hasn't wobbled on me other than that one time. So the epoxy fixed that issue. So as far as a brand new product coming out, CKG's done very well. And the price point again, 75 bucks for the entire thing, and it includes the upper and lower, guys. And then I talked to them about making the lower shaft sold separate, so we'll see what they do. Remember, new products are just that way, guys, and it's just a mental thing for me. All right, when I come into the fire pit, I come into the CAU in caution every single time. It's just something mental for me, and if you guys probably might figure out why I come in when it says CAU. All right, right off the bat, I see bottle cap. And for those of you who don't know, I try to dig at least 24 bottle caps every time I'm out, and that guarantees me a beer. So it's just another game I play, and part of that game that I play with, mental game I play with myself, is okay, there's a 14. I'm just showing you guys how I do it. This is gonna be our tutorial. I come in and I just start cleaning all the trash, right? And you'll be surprised. You guys ever find gold rings, diamond rings that are standing on end? Do you know they sound awful? You know, I don't know if you guys ever find those. I mean, I know I've found quite a few over the years, but man, if I didn't, so many people would ignore that signal because it sounded like garbage, right? But maybe that's why I find so many of them, you know, because people do ignore it. We all know how 15s and 16s are, and if I'm in discrimination mode, all right, I'm not going to hear the grunts, right? But I do bounce back and forth. All right, and then, so guys, when I get to this point and I've come in here, then I get right up next to it and I'll do a loop around it. And I'm just gonna start identifying targets. Remember, I am discriminating, so that's why I'm identifying targets. Now, some of you who just like the coin shoot and don't really care about the jewelry part, you could set it up to where you can, you know, notch those out. But I don't do any of that because I'm in this for the gold. And if you, I know the change will, oh, here we go. That's probably going to be a dime or a silver ring. Maybe a penny. I think we probably got it. And there is a dime. And we'll take them all the time. Oh yeah, I got my new finds bag that I got for my birthday. A few people were asking me about it. Here, let me show you. I'll just pop it off real quick. So, this is the finds bag, all right? It comes with this whole thing. I'll include a link in eBay because that's where my, well, I got it for my birthday, so that's where they got it from, right? So it's got a little pocket here on this one. Put your snacks or what have you, or any tools, band-aids, you know, masks. That's solid, so you're not going to lose anything in there. And then you can put your finds in there. Oh, yeah, well, I just put the dime in there, right? And then this one, I put all the trash in, right? And on a windy day, you can kind of pull it tight. You get both sides. The other day, the only negative I found is it was a windy day. And if this didn't have anything in it, it's flipping it up and all the change was falling out. So I put a water bottle in it. So that's what I did. Otherwise, it's pretty cool. You know, you could add more since it's a belt, more stuff to it. And I'm not sure, I can't tell you the name of right now, even the link to it, because I haven't even seen it, but my daughter said she would send it to me. All right. Sorry, guys. I know, you guys. Okay. That could be a nickel. Man, that'd be cool getting a nickel out of there. But, you know, it's not. And do you really want to pick up that? Yeah, nasty. It's got boogers on it and everything. So gross. Yeah. I can see why that's doing it. I'll just get it out of the way. Guys, and you'll be shocked. I'm only going to work like 3 pits. All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a loop around. I do a loop around in discrimination mode, all right? And then I do like 3 loops out, okay? I'm getting a lot of chirps, but nothing consistent, guys. And that's what the first loops around are, is just cleaning up. I'm almost back to CAU again, and I'll expand out a little bit further. Okay, got another target right here. I think maybe a quarter. All right, that's loud. Oh, 31 now. There is a piece of metal there. All right, and a quarter. So metal in the trash. I'm gonna take that, put it in the trash. I'm gonna take this and put it in the trash. And that is a typical scoop by a fire pit here at Bolsa Chica State Beach. I got a quarter. All right. Okay guys, now I'm gonna move it to all metal mode. I am back to CAU right where I started, right? I'm gonna go to all metal mode, right? And we're gonna do the same thing, but reverse. Start at CAU. I'm gonna work this fire pit. It's gonna take me probably another 20 minutes. And any good target that I can identify, I'll let you know. But here's what's gonna have to happen. I'm in all metal mode, right? So there's all kinds of iron chunks. I'm not digging every piece of iron here. No way, right? What I'm gonna have to do is sort through the noise, all right? And now instead of going clockwise, I'll go counterclockwise, right? Or I go clockwise or counterclockwise. It's just the opposite of the direction I went before. That hopefully is a nickel. Can we get it? And I don't see a thing. I think we got it this time. Oh, it's a nickel and a twist tie. So that's sweet. We got a nickel. So now that I'm back to the CAU again, I'm taking a step out. And now I'm going to do another loop around. All right, got a target here. Hopefully it's a nice silver ring. It'd be great. Oh, I may have dropped it out. Oh, look at that. It's a dime. And that thing is black. We may have silver again. Huh. You guys see a date on there? Can you read it out loud? Sorry. All right, got a target right here. I think it might be a dime. Not sure if we got it. I got a penny. There might be more down in there because there's so many targets with every scoop. Okay guys, I'm right back to where I originally started. I've done 3 loops around. I'm not sure how much change I've had. I haven't found a ring or anything. Got a lot of garbage out of there. All right, still a lot of trash left. I mean, there's a lot of targets left. And then what I'm doing, still in all metal mode, I just do a couple of crisscross grids as I go to the next fire pit. All right, so I got a target right here. Got it out. Oh, it's another dime. Bringing up 28. Okay. Okay, this is a loud either penny or bottle cap. Sounds like a big bottle cap, really. I think I got it, maybe. Ah, it's a penny. All right. All right, that's so deep, I'm gonna take a scoop out. One more, just to see if it's any good. Hear that now? You can hear how good it is now, right? And it was really broken up. I had to get in all metal mode to be able to dig that one out. And that's, I usually will bounce back and forth. It's gonna be fun. That's heavy. I think it's clad, but and it's a quarter. But again, just to show you, it's pretty deep down, and I had to go to all metal mode to deal with that. Continue on, discriminating. I'm almost back to the CAU, and I'm going to take my my wider step out. Oop. That may be this item here, and maybe another item. So let's take a big scoop and see. And it was just that chunk of aluminum that I saw. Okay, got another target right here. All right, it's another dime. Those high tones are so much easier to get, and I think after I do this loop around, I'm gonna need to take an ear break, meaning I need to walk away from here and go to quieter ground just to get my sanity back. Oh my goodness, so much over here. That's because what happens is this is the area where everybody sits. Oh, we got a nickel. Yeah, see, that's the surprise. Okay. Okay, got a target right here. Right next to it, I dug a target, threw it over there, but it's junk. And right next to it is barking loud. Probably when I was taking the scoop out and dumping it, I pushed it up and flat. So it should be like right here. I think I just saw a quarter. Crusty one. Oh, it's red, huh? Huh. It's a quarter. All right. Looks like a little bit of swell is coming in today. So you can see how far out I am. I'm doing another loop around here. So I'm targeting these 3 fire pits. I've only been working the 2 fire pits right now. So I'm just getting a little bit further out, and I'm zigzagging back and forth now. That's why I'm out this far. So you can join me as I walk back in. You can see I've dug down here and almost everywhere there because there's nothing but targets. Deep, let's just toss it out. Nothing real good. Now I am crisscrossing now, so I'm not doing circles. Pull tab. See, and I must have stepped on it and put that on in too, because I would have picked that up if I would have saw it earlier. And yeah, just because you detected over a spot doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't mean, because with every step I can push a target loose or push something further down. Hey guys, I have another target right here. Wow, that's some coarse, some strong sand there, some compact sand. Some right here. There we go. I'll take that quarter. Another target right here. Where I'm standing now is where another row of fire pits used to be. They just moved them back. Looks like a penny, dime. We'll take those all the time. Okay, I separated this from the fire pit area. Threw out a pile here, threw out a pile there, and now I got it out of this deep hole. Sounds like a loud penny, so I think it's a bottle cap. Oh, it is a penny. Okay. Oh. Well, it wasn't a detector's hole, that's for sure. And gotta be a dime, huh? All right. Okay. I haven't officially started that. I was coming in on that. So this fire pit here can be the last fire pit I do. All right, I'm only gonna do 3 for this tutorial because Jim is gonna go get some lunch and then he's gonna go detect again. So I'm gonna come out here again at the CAU. It's just my own method, right? And I'm gonna take it out of all metal mode and I'm gonna go straight to the CAU. I'm gonna go around it once, take a step out, go around it, take a step out, go around it a third time. I go to all metal mode, right? And then I reverse the order, right? I go in and I go the other direction and then out and all metal. And I just, anything that I feel like I want to dig or anything I feel is a good target, I just dig it. Guys, there's so much stuff in this sand here, we can't dig it all. Just can't dig it all. You just have to take what you can, and you're gonna be surprised at when I show you the good finds, all right? I haven't showed you everything. I show you some of it, but a lot of times if I'm not digging it live, I just haven't showed it. I just put the finds away, okay? All right, because it came with trash, sounded like trash, but came out a quarter. And that's the honest truth. Okay, guys, so here we go. I'm in discrimination mode, and I'm just gonna go, whoop, right off the bat. As soon as I put that coil down. So, and there's the slaw. And that's exactly, if you're hearing noise, dig it. Something solid and repeatable you're gonna dig. But I will tell you that a diamond ring on end is not going to be repeatable. And we got a nickel. A nice crusty nickel. Now, like I said, most people probably wouldn't have dug that, right? Now it's 11. That's going to be slaw, but I'm going to dig it. I think I see it right there. That piece of slaw is still in there. Okay, so should I have two targets in here now? And there we go again. Another target, piece of slaw, and another piece of slaw. So put the two pieces of slaw away. There's another nickel. Okay. So that's pretty much how I do it, guys. I'm working my way in the CAU, right? Okay, here we go. Out already, maybe? Maybe. I don't know about that target. Acting like a quarter, maybe deep. Sounds great now, huh? Out. There is that crusty quarter. Look at all those other bits of metal in with it. Okay, got a target right here. Maybe a penny. Out. Something clanking. Oh. Oh man, that's been in there for a while, huh? That's heavy. That's heavy. Huh. Wonder if that little shiny part is where I... Okay. Well, I think that's a heart on a silver chain. Because silver tarnishes black like that. And if that was something other than a precious metal, that would have rusted, right? Yeah, I am right. I know I'm right. But why is this heart so heavy? And is it a locket? Huh. Interesting. I wonder how long that's been in there. Oh, put that in the good finds bag. Alright, got a target right here, guys. See? You might hear the air sirens going off. It's they do that like on the first Friday of every month or something like that at noon. Oh, look at that. I got a couple targets. I got a piece of iron, and 2 more quarters. All right. Okay, guys, here's the wrap up. This is the first part of the wrap up, guys, because here's all the garbage from just the 3 fire pits that I hit. All right. And I did the knife that I found. I immediately put it in the baggie last night and sprayed it with WD-40. Hopefully some of the rust comes off of that, and then I can put it in the tumbler and see how well it cleans up. It's kind of how I usually handle stuff that I think can be recovered. And I think that knife can be recovered, and it probably will look brand new when I'm done. Okay, guys, so a lot of slaw. I mean, there's so much of this stuff in this pile of randomness. All right. Of course, my head was splitting yesterday. That's why I am filming today, the next day. So, guys, a lot of this I did not detect. They just came up with the scoop. Okay. And then a lot of it, like the bottle caps I did detect, and the pull tabs I did detect, and the can saws I did detect. But that's how trashy it is. And trust me, out of those 3 fire pits that I cleaned out, there's still a lot more garbage than that. So let's get on to the good stuff. Okay guys, here is part 2 of the wrap up, the good stuff. Now guys, I dug a lot of pennies. I think it's like exactly 24 pennies. I dug 5 nickels, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 dimes, and look at all those quarters guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 75 in quarters. So guys, I only hit 3 fire pits. I targeted them hard. Each one probably I spent anywhere from 25 to 30, maybe one of them I spent a little bit longer on. We got a lot more. One of them had a lot more targets, right? So I probably spent about 40 minutes on that one. I had to walk away from that one and take a break and then come back, all right? And then towards the end, I know I didn't show you this one. Sorry guys. I know I didn't show you that. I found a bottle opener, which I think running through the tumbler will clean up real nice. I know I didn't show you this dig, but I found a knife. I showed it afterwards, but I didn't put it in the video, guys, only because a vehicle blasting loud music was driving by, and when that happens, you get a copyright infringement, right? So I can't do that. And yes, I could edit out the audio, but really it wasn't very good. I mean, you would see how more rusty it was than it is right now. And what I did is I sprayed WD-40 in this baggie. I'm going to spray it again. I'm going to let it sit for another few days. Oh, yeah, something leaking coming out of there. And then this is the good find, all right? This is incredibly heavy. I think this heart might be a locket. And I think the reason it might be heavy is because debris got in here. Alright, I have found lockets, gold lockets before that were heavy. They weren't really crusted, they were actually in good shape. Okay. And I don't know how to clean that up yet. Might run it through a tumbler. Don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet. So comment below if you got a suggestion on how we can clean up this beach corrosion on this silver. I usually soak that stuff in olive oil. Matter of fact, I've had the same cup of stuff soaking in this olive oil for years. I just keep adding a little olive oil in it, and when I can start recognizing stuff, like I can tell there's a ring in there and stuff like that, or crusted. There's a black pennant in there now that was so crusted I couldn't see anything on. So I know years of sitting in olive oil, but I'd like to speed that process up, right? So guys, fire pits are a tough dig, but they're very rewarding. And remember, I only hit the 3. Only hit the 3 fire pits. That's it. So you can see what you can pull out of there if you take the time. And the reason you didn't see a lot of these digs is, guys, majority of them didn't sound good. If I heard a fairly good target, I dug it. I just know that it's target rich area, right? You saw it, you've seen it. Every scoop I took had other pieces of metal in it. So when I say I target fire pit gold, I do. And I think today I found fire pit silver. I do believe that's going to be silver. I could almost guarantee that's silver chain. Because if it was anything other than a precious metal, it would have been rusted out already. Right? Okay, guys. Let's get on to the Would You Dig It winner selection. Okay, guys, I hope you can hear this. Alright. I'm in all metal mode and in beach 1. Would you dig it? Let me go 90 degrees. Would you dig it? And if you dig it, comment below on what you think it is. And you'll have a chance of winning a $25 Amazon gift card. And I hope you guys were able to hear that. Let's do it one more time, guys. Let's go 90 degrees again. All right, go 90 degrees. All right, let's dig this thing up, guys. All right, there is a quarter, and I think there's another. Yep, there's another quarter. All right, guys. So 2 quarters out of that hole. That was it. 2 quarters. Hey guys, it's time to select the winner of last week's Would You Dig It? I'm going to go to pick a winner. The thing is, it was 2 quarters, right? So I'm going to go with must contain the word quarters. Q-U-A-R-T-E-R-S, right? And I'm going to hit pick a winner. And right there, BJive1 going with 2 quarters. Congratulations. Send me an email and I will send you out your $25 Amazon gift card. And what a great guess, by the way. What a great guess. Congratulations, BJive1. Send me an email and I will send you out your $25 Amazon gift card. And guys, don't get discouraged because you know what's coming up next, right? I have another Would You Dig It contest giveaway happening right now, so let's check this one out. Okay, guys, I have one for you here. Here's the thing. I'm doing a little mix-up. I got the Sovereign with me, right? Take a note, I am in discrimination mode, not in all metal mode, all right? So right here, I have a target. I did plant, okay, just for this Would You Dig It? So, listen to this tone, guys. All right, go 90 degrees. Would you dig it? I know I'd dig it. Oh yeah, I'd dig that in a second. Okay guys, if you would dig that, comment below on what you think it is. And you'll have a chance of winning a $25 Amazon gift card that we'll select in next week's Tutorial Tuesday. Would you dig it? I dug it. Would you dig it? I think everybody should be digging that one. So guys, I know many of you don't know the Sovereign, but the Sovereign is very similar to the X-Cal. Alright, very similar. Same BBS technology, so that's why they sound very similar, because they're almost exactly alike. Okay? So, comment below on what you think it is, and you'll have a chance to win a $25 Amazon gift card that we will select in next week's episode of Tutorial Tuesday. So guys, if you like my videos, please click like. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing, ringing this bell and receive all the notifications every time I release a new video. And please take a look at either one of these videos.